Right, what's wrong with love? Well, in this part of the world, it is pretty much frowned upon because parents are expected to take the responsibility of marrying their children off to each other with a lot of restrictions on caste, religion, and therefore it's about restricting love.
The institution of marriage in India started with the marriage of Lord Shiva and Parvati. It was an inter-caste love marriage. Like any love marriage today, there was no marriage procession. The Indian Parliament, in its unanimous resolution, while paying tribute to the father of the nation, Mahatma Gandhi, on 1st of October 1978, omitted the provision of guardianship from marriages.
Okay.
That the protection of lovers' rights is not on the agenda of any political party in this country.
The thing is that there is so deep-rooted hatred amongst. It has been there since ages. Where when you talk about religion or faith, it has been there, and there are various socio-political reasons for that. But our objective is, how to make it work.
If you see the entire world, marriageable age for boy and girl is equal 18 years. Here, boy should be older 21 years. Why? Coming to reservation.
The couple generally find it easier to have a religious marriage. Instead of going for an interfaith marriage, they prefer to, we have to get married, so let us do it for the sake of just getting married.
If you are in love, we advise people, only for the sake of marriage, you may convert. Keep your religion into yourself, so that at least you can get married in a single day. And there is no religious fundamentalism.
But the thing is that the administration in itself will suggest that why are you getting married through this Special Marriages Act?
So it's actually a mindset issue, more than just the
law. There's also
a
police verification that needs to be done. Why? I don't know. There is a notice that needs to be put up in the newspaper. For what reason?
These are so arbitrary rules. Every state has different arbitrary rules.
जो शादी के बाद जो पेरेंट्स है जो अभी भी अपोज कर रहे हैं उनको कैसे हैंडल करते हैं आप?
एक्चुअली हम पेरेंट्स से बात करने की कोशिश नहीं करते, क्योंकि पेरेंट्स से अगर मानना होता या इन बच्चों को फेवर करना होता तो वो पहले ही मान जाते। लेकिन उनका कहना ये होता है कि इन्होंने जो भी किया गलत किया। लेकिन हमारा मानना ये कि अगर उनको लगता है कि इन्होंने बच्चों ने गलत किया है, पेरेंट्स को मनाने की कोशिश तो बेकार है। अगर वो कहते गलत किया तो इन बच्चों को अपनी जिंदगी जीने पे छोड़ दो। इनकी ऑनर किलिंग करना, ऑनर किलिंग तो होती नहीं, वो होता तो मर्डर ही है।
There has to be a fundamental change in the acts, because that is the strength. Because we are speaking here on the basis of the constitutional values and the power which has been given to us by our constitution maker. So we personally feel that there should be whatever existing acts and laws are there. There has to be either major change or there should be a civil marriage act.
Kids are not anybody's property.
Absolutely.
Why do we have kids? We have kids because the two people want to complete their marriage. That's why they end up having kids. So it is not the parents who are doing any favor to the kid, but the kid who is bringing in the completeness into their relationship. So the relationship is as mutual as any other, give and take. तो मेरे ख्याल से माँ बाप को ये सोचना थोड़ा छोड़ना पड़ेगा कि बच्चे उनकी कोई जायदाद हैं जिनकी ज़िंदगी उनको एक लाइन पे चलानी है जैसे उनकी मर्जी हो.
That's why we say lovers of the world unite, because we believe that love shall triumph. A day will come when love shall rule the world one day, and that day shall be the real day of freedom for everybody.